I think the biggest thing that I'm looking for here is I'm always trying to identify where my one timers are and where the lefties and righties are in the scenario. And I see the guy on the far left, on my far left, my glove side is a one timer, but he's mostly covered and going off, drifting off the side. And for myself, I try to look short side through screens most of the time. That's just what I try and do. But there's also times you can't. But in this scenario, I flip to my short side on the screen when he starts walking down, and then I know as soon as our coverage is all drifted off to the strong side of the ice. So I know that short side, there's going to be a guy available. And since I've already taken my pre check, I know he's a lefty, which is going to be a longer push, but I do have time to get there on my feet. And I've noticed that and taken that into awareness. So now, as soon as I have that, I know I have time to get there, get set, and still be ready for that shot. And once again, I try to shift to the short side because everyone's drifted to the far side of the net. And luckily, it hits you in the chest, bobble it, and catch it from the second time. which is always nice. It doesn't always happen that way. Usually it bobbles and the guy sometimes taps in the rebound, but not this time.
So that push across, I don't know if you can see it on that one or if it's better to look, like, it's almost like a shuffle coming across, even though that's a
Yeah,
long
I mean,
push?
yeah,
I'll
think
get
it's
to it
more just
here.
yeah, it is a little bit of a shuffle actually. I think I'd usually T push that one, but I think I see it so well. I know I have so much time with him myself being aware that he's not a one timer, and I have time to get there. I'm going to keep my toes up ice best I can, just because it's going to give me the best position to make the save and be as square to him as possible. And I know Flats myself, hell, we do. I mean, especially Hell, he does a lot of shuffles around his crease. He likes to keep his toe caps up ice most of the time, and it's something that we work on a lot is long shuffles. I think in this scenario, it just worked out that way that I could have got there on my feet and sat best with a longer shuffle than a T push opening up and
Okay.
opening up some holes.
It just helps you, it just looks like you're almost gliding and you arrive there so perfectly square, Eric.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's just getting there square. You're not like, and once again, it's the stuff you see it before it happens, and me knowing that hey, he's not a one timer. I have time. It's not if I know another scenario happens later in the year where it's Eichel actually sitting on the dot here in Vegas later in that season, and he's a one timer and he shoots it in my chest, and actually I slide into it because I don't have the time, so I have to be awareness. So it's about knowing where the guys are and where the threats are and what's going to happen before it happens. And I know Flats always talks about, our goalie coach in Winnipeg, Wade, always talks about knowing where your one timers are, knowing where the guys where they're shooting, and where the lefties or righties are. And I think that's the biggest thing you can do when identifying things in the zone is where are your one timers and will you have time or not time to get there. So this play once again, I think Flats always does a good job of making sure he tells us to make sure we're aware of our one timer threats and where everybody is on the ice. So here I'm kind of I've kind of taken my looks, understand, okay, I got Eichel back doors are right. I got Pearson coming from the middle as a lefty. And I kind of see Theodore coming down. I know he's looking to shoot, but I know he's not going to shoot this puck because there's not any traffic and he's a good player. He's going to try and make a play with it. And as soon as I see him open up to go past it, I actually think he's going to Pearson the first little bit of it, but it kind of goes through Pearson's skate. So I kind of shuffle and try and stay up ice on Pearson. But as soon as I see it go through him, I know that I can kind of finish my shuffle into a slide because I know it's a one timer back door, and I just try and give as much coverage as I can, kind of overslide my post, but I'm allowed. Luckily, I gobbled up, and there's no second chance there. I would have liked to slide into my post a little bit better there, and personally, in a perfect world, but I think like for me, me doing my shuffle thing and not T pushing and open up gives me the opportunity to adjust halfway through my movement and go into my slide because I kind of like boom. You see what I mean? Like it's kind of like a shuffle to Pearson because I think
Yeah.
it's going to him at first, and then as soon as I see it go through his stick, me getting there by my toe caps up ice allows me to slide into a back door
Right. Whereas if you had T push to Pearson, now you've got to close that T push before you can make the second
before
move.
I can make the second push. I think the biggest thing that I'm looking for here is I'm always trying to identify where my one-timers are and where the lefties and righties are in the scenario. And I see the guy on the far left, on my far left, my glove side is a one-timer, but he's mostly covered and going off, drifting off to the side. And for myself, I try to look short side through screens most of the time. That's just what I try and do. But there's also times you can't. But in this scenario, I flip to my short side on the screen when he starts walking down, and then I know as soon as our car.
So basically, what I've told him to envision is where play is leaving the zone. So basically, what I've told him to envision is where play is leaving the zone. We're chilling. Our defenseman throws a soft pass up the middle. Quick breakaway. So a couple of C cuts forward to gain some depth. Now we're drifting, starting our drift backwards. And obviously the light indicates which side the play is going to. Uh-oh. What happened? You can see blue, right? Okay, just making sure. One more. Yeah. Top. Back. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Okay, so hey, and I know again, throughout the week we talked about like being narrow, but this is the time to experiment with being a little bit wider, right? You guys seen video of like UC Saros, like how wide he can get? Again, because we don't have to push, we're only pushing 6 feet, so we don't have to be here when we get back. We can be here. I can start to get wider because I only need to push to there and there, right? And that puck is right in front of us. Now, when the puck's out higher, the blue, yeah, we're gonna be a lot more narrow because we're gonna have to move farther, but we don't have to move very far in this drill, okay? Everybody's gone once, so let's finish up. Same thing, still a quick 1-2, up. We're coming back. We're gonna slide here, but then I want a quick full recovery back to that one. Okay, you're up again, Miguel. Yeah, 1-2, tap. Quick up. There we go. Yeah. Back. Quick up. Good. We got 3 more. Nice. 2 more. Uh-oh. Yeah, 1-2. Back. Now, hey, I don't want a full look over the shoulder, right? We're gonna find it. Try to wait and find it in our peripheral. Yeah. Yep. Quick up. 1 more. Quick, quick. All right, next goalie. One, 2. Good. Ready? Hey, I have a.
So as you guys are coming back, I want you to get your eyes, your nose pointed right at it, rotate your upper body, push into it, okay? So you should be stopped square on this. Treat these as a puck. You're gonna come back up, look down, keep staring at the puck, stare at the puck, snap your head, move over, tap. Understand? All right, so as soon as you're ready, go ahead and tap the first one. All right, good stance. All right, so something I want you to focus on. As you back up, you're gonna be in your stance, backing up like this, just glide back. Keep staring straight ahead. Don't look side to side, push. So you don't need to push forward, just push to line up with it. There we go. Do we carry our stick like this? Or we carry it like this? So push over, bam. There we go, good. Come forward. Slow, 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 slow. So snap your nose. Snap your nose right to the one that's lit up. Move your shoulders over to it. There you go. Slow down. Hop over here. Let me grab this. So as you're coming, go slow. Whatever one lights up, move to it. I want to see your nose pointing towards it. Bring your glove blocker over. Push right to it. Then tap it. All right, ready? All right, keep focusing on this until you see that blue one, okay? Go ahead. Back, slow, slow. Don't look side to side. So keep focusing on this. Use your peripherals. As soon as you see that blue, snap your head to it, quick, okay? Side, 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 snap. Good. I want to see good shoulder rotation. Right? There you go. Slow, 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 slow. Good. Hey, get your shoulder. So you're going a little bit with your glove. I want you to get your blocker over there. Bring everything over. Aim everything at that puck. Okay? Good. Scoot these back. Just hold on 1 second. All right, go ahead. Go slow, going back. Go slow. Go. Slow, 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 slow. Explode. Good. You can go slower going back and then explode. Bound up all that energy. Good. Good. There we go. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Explode. There. All right, what you're going to do now, as soon as you see the one that's lit up, so you're going to go back. You might have to fix your hair so it's not in front of your face because you need to be able to use your sides of your vision. Okay, so as soon as you slide back and you see the one that's lit up, draw. So as you guys are coming back, I want you to